So this is one of the first videos where I decided to put a voiceover of myself. I am recording my skincare routine today before I go out with my friends and my sister. She's at school right now, so we're waiting for her. I start off my skincare routine always without fail by lighting a candle, a scented candle to be precise, because I like to lock in the atmosphere at first before I get on with it. So of course I need to get rid of my glasses before I start. I decided to put on a sheet mask today because I'm gonna be out in the sun for a long time. So I think pampering my skin would be one of the best things I could do in the morning itself, and at night I will be doing it as well. So I chose a salicylic acid face mask which would help to revitalize my skin. Its really thin texture always helps me with soaking in the serum better, because I don't really like thick sheet masks, as I believe it breaks me out a lot. I don't know why I say that, but I don't know. I'm not a dermatologist, so spare me. But it just works for me better, I want to say. I don't know why sheet masks never really fit my face properly, and I always end up looking like a wet cloth. I try to not get my hair soaked with the serum because then it gets hard for me to style it later on. So I massage the remaining serum on the palms of my hand and my neck. As I'm a very chindi person and I like to use every little drop of it. My glasses, of course, to get on with it. I don't really forget my glasses ever, because then my head starts hurting so much. Even though I just did not wear my glasses for like 1 hour or 2 hours, it just starts hurting a lot. So now I apply lip mask, because without it my lips are going to look like a cement wall. Seriously, I'm not joking, like a cement wall, especially during winters. I don't know why, but winters this year are not that cold. I'm not feeling that cold this time. Anyways, I got this cute little spatula along with the lip mask. And okay, I dropped it. Anyways, our teacher gave us a few notes this morning, so I'm just sorting it out in the folders. I use the app Noteful for keeping all of my study related materials so that it does not get lost somewhere, and I keep track of whatever I'm studying and whatever is left to be covered and all that study stuff. My one and only absolute holy grail is the YouTube channel of Stephanie Sue. So all of the 3 YouTube channels that she owns is like my absolute favorite, and I hear it all the time. So I decided to eat a sweet treat while listening to her podcasts when my sister arrived from school. And she's really camera shy, and I'm really forcing her to get her face on the camera because she's so fucking Maybe in Another Universe is the book I just picked up because before this I was reading Iron Flame by Rebecca Yarros. This book is written by one of the people I know, Anish Shah, and I believe he's a really great writer. So far I've just read 2 chapters, and let's do a time lapse. Okay, so I believe my mask has done its work, and let's hope that it did its magic. But I didn't see much of a difference in my face because I'm freaking ugly. Okay, so getting rid of the mask and shutting down the candle flames, I move on with my skincare routine. I put my hair in this really funny updo, but trust me, trust the process. Trust the process, it's gonna work out fine. I start off by using the Snail Mucin Essence 95, and it's a really weird textured formula, but it somehow works for my skin. I believe it helps in keeping my skin firm and helps me with the fine lines. And I don't know, I don't want to talk like a dermatologist because I don't know anything about it, but I'm feeling really sleepy. I don't know, like I'm one of those people who drink coffee and then go to bed. I don't know, just caffeine does anything for me. I just like the taste of it. Next, I move on with the Chica sleeping mask, which I use as a day cream. I don't know why, I just like the texture of it, and as I'm back home, I don't really carry my moisturizer everywhere I go, so I just work with whatever I have and let the breakouts appear on my face whenever. Next, I always keep forgetting applying sunscreen, but I'm going out in the sun, so I think my sister reminded me of putting it on this time. So yeah, I'm going on with this LA Shield sunscreen, which my dermatologist recommended me to use actually. Next, from my Jadoo Ka Pitara, I took out Maybelline Fit Me Age Rewind Concealer. I don't really apply foundation, and I just go on with a concealer. I believe it works the best for me. I use it in the shade 120 Light, and okay, I did a time lapse because I look really funny while I apply concealer. After the blending of concealer, I go for the blush. I use this Nivea cheek and lip tint in the shade Rose for my cream blush. I apply 2 kinds of blushes, which is a cream blush and then the powder blush, to really lock in that pinkness in my cheeks, or else I just look like a dead ass zombie. So I applied the cream tint. Now I'm gonna go ahead with the powder, which is Maybelline Fit Me blush. I use this brush which I actually stole from my sister years back, and I don't know when was the last time I actually washed it. So anyways, ignoring that fact, moving on with it. Next, I'm going to apply my eyeshadow. I usually go for nude and warm tones, and that's what I'm going to use. It's like a very nude peachy shade, which just gives a very natural look to my eyelids. I don't I didn't really want to go very heavy on the eyelids because I'm just going out in the sun and it would look really weird. I don't want to look made up. That's why I'm just going on for a very nude and natural shade. My eyebrows, of course. My eyebrows are like one of the most important parts of my face because God barely gave me anything on the eyebrow part. It's really sparse and I have really less hair on my eyebrows, so I just fill in the spots with this eyebrow pencil and fluff it out with the spoolie brush behind it. I use it in a really dark shade so that less products makes more difference. Next, I'm gonna go on with my lip tint. This is a Romand lip glazing tint. I believe in the shade Midnight Mauve or Rose something. I'm gonna put it in the description. I just like a really light shade on my lips. Next, I'm gonna use this eyelash curler, which I got from Muso, I believe. Yeah, I guess Muso. And this is one of the most scary parts. I was really shy to put it on camera, but it really freaks me out whenever I use this eyelash curler. I believe I'm just gonna gouge my eyes out, but hopefully I don't because beauty is pain. Now that my eyes are prepped for the mascara and my tiny little eyelashes are done prepping, I'm gonna move on with my Maybelline Superstay, I guess, mascara in waterproof black to keep those eyes twinkling and sharp and mesmerizing. Just joking. So from here I'm actually done with the makeup part. This was it. This is all I do on my face. I believe it's not that much, but anyways, now I'm gonna get rid of these hair rollers.
Come on, let's go. So she slips the dumplings in her bag and they head out to the hair salon. A fancy one where they're greeted by two hairstylists and maybe, I don't know, the boss of the place. Hello everyone, this is my favorite superior at work. I want to gift her a makeover. Gia sits down on the chair and Hannah tells her, I'm going to pay with my membership here. No, Hannah, I can pay. Shh. The designer walks up and starts touching Gia's hair. Your hair is very thick. Any style would look great. Should we do an S-curl perm? How about a wavy perm? Hannah responds, if we change your style too drastically, you're going to feel like a completely different person. So maybe like a soft wavy perm. Oh, and like an eyelash lift. That'd be nice. Wait.
Okay, so after I'm done with fitting my earrings, I get rid of these rollers. First I take off the clips and then the roller itself. Okay, drum rolls please, because now the magic is about to show. Why I've been looking like a cartoon this whole time is because, okay, Salman Khan tere naam. This is not what I meant, trust me guys, this is not what I meant. This is the result I was looking for. Perfect bounce, perfect texture in front of my face framing curls, which I got recently. This is what I needed. Isn't it looking good? See the happiness in my face. This is what I was waiting for. Coffee, of course, coffee to get me more and more sleepy throughout the day. So this is where I ended. This is my makeup, skincare, everything done. Now I'm just gonna head out and go out with my friends and my sister. See you soon.